Hi guys, it's Manjishta back again with another podcast. Okay, so today's topic is how and why good people fall into toxic relationships. These things are so talked about. These are raving over the internet because there's a saying now because good girls fall in love with bad boys. Why does it happen? What is the psychology behind it? So today we are going to find out that. Have you ever thought that there is such a good person? You have thought that there are such a good person, and how did they end up in such a bad relationship? Or maybe that someone is you. Hard truth. You are kind, you speak softly, you feel deeply for people, you love people with all your heart, you do everything you can for the people you love. But yet somehow you don't receive that same energy again. You don't get that text from your partner. He does not put that much of effort for you. He does not communicate very well. And these types of relationship, you know what? It drains you. It drains you really bad and it hurts you. It confuses you. The push and pull that you feel in that relationship, the validation, the attention that is not constant, that is not stable, is very blood sucking, you know? It drains out your soul and your brain. So why do really these kind of people fall in toxic relationship? And importantly, how do you break that pattern? The truth is, it's not about being too nice. It's a clear myth. You know, it's a first clear myth. It's not that you are too nice. It's not that you are being such a good person and being a good person is a problem. The real issue is good people often don't just have big hearts, but they also have unhealed wounds. They also have unhealed wounds. And these wounds quietly shape who they choose, what they tolerate, what they believe they deserve. Now, I'm not saying that every good person from heart has trauma and who might not able to speak up for themselves. I'm not saying that. But there are people who are very introvert, very submissive, who are always there for other people. And generally, it is the nature of good, really kind and good people to look after those people who might have also hurt them before. So in that perspective I'm saying, and if it does not resonate with you, it's okay. Okay, there can be childhood conditioning also, because many toxic patterns in relationship does not start in adulthood. It starts from childhood itself. It's how you see your relationship among your mother and your father. That's how your subconscious minds in your adulthood responds to people, their behavioral patterns, their attachment styles, etc. etc. You might grow up in an environment where love was inconsistent, where you had to earn someone's affection. Maybe you had to, get good marks to get your mother's affection, to get your mother's praise. Or maybe you felt like you were not loved for who you are. You always had to work and earns people's affection. Or you feel emotionally neglected, and then your brain learns something very dangerous. Love is equal to effort, pain, and proving your worth. This is what your brain learns. And so later in life, when someone treats you poorly, it does not feel wrong, it just feels familiar. And the mind always chooses familiarity over healthy relationships. Reason two, people pleasing in fear of rejection. Now, I'm also not saying that all nice people are very people pleasing, but yeah, these are also nature of people who are very kind hearted. They also want to make people happy always, and they don't want rejection from people. They are so emotionally caught up that these people feel very sad when people reject them. So they always find for happiness, they always find for people's love. But this not only becomes a big barrier with a healthy and unhealthy relationship. Good people often become pleasers. People who have genuinely good heart, they often become pleasers. And you avoid conflict. You say yes to whatever other people are saying. You prioritize others' happiness over your own. That's the biggest mistake. And why? Because deep down there's a fear of rejection. Deep down you think that if I don't keep them happy, will they love me? Will they like me? Will they stay with me? So instead of setting boundaries, you tolerate the disrespect. And slowly you disappear in that relationship. Reason three, you try to fix or save people. Many girls do these wrong things, and it's a common pattern among many girls. You see someone broken and you try to fix them, you think that, oh, that guy is not good, but if I go with him, bro, I'd fix that guy. I'd make him fall in love with me. But no, that never happens, All our heartbreaks. Okay. So you think that they just need love. You think that I can change them. They are not bad. They are just misunderstood. You think all of these things, but here's the hard truth. When you support someone, you just don't see their red flags. You just see the good things in them and you avoid you know the red flags, but your mind just avoids it and you think it's nothing. But it's all work. Reason four, low self-worth. And it is the core of everything. Imagine you are a nice person, but your core self worth is not there. Maybe you are also a rude person, but your self worth is not there. Self worth, it's a universal thing, not about good people or bad people. Universal thing, yeah. Self worth is the core of everything, and you don't truly believe that you need healthy love. So you settle for less. You start justifying wrong things in a relationship. Like, at least they care sometimes. It's not always that bad. Maybe I'm just overreacting. You start telling these things to your brain. And over, you think these things, and the pattern starts repeating the same. You don't accept the love that you deserve. You accept the love you think you deserve. There's a big difference between the love you deserve and the thing you deserve. The shift and breaking the pattern. Now, how do you break this cycle? First, you have to recognize this pattern. What all I've said, go back, listen to it, and ponder about it. Think about it. Hmm. Ponder and think about it, then come back and realize these patterns in your life, if you have it or not. Notice who you are attracted to and why are you attracted to that person. Build self-worth from within. Have a realization. Realize that you are worthy of being loved the way you are. You are beautiful the way you are. And everybody should have a partner who loves them with all their flaws also, not just good things. Set boundaries, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because the more you feel uncomfortable and the more you push yourself kindly, the more you start becoming bolder. Healthy relationship loves respect. They love limit because limits are healthy. Stop romanticizing potential. You see that that guy is, or maybe that girl is love bombing you. They are talking to you one day for 3 hours and then they are not messaging you, they're not replying you for 1 or 2 days, and then again they're talking to you, they're giving all of their emotions, they're pouring all of their emotions onto you. That is love bombing, that is attachment issue, and it is coming from that trauma. So that is something very wrong. You have to leave that relationship. And yes, choose peace over intensity, because nothing matches the level of how you feel a peace rather than you feel intensity. Intensity you will find you in many relationships, but peace is as well, which many people don't get right. Okay. So being a good person is not your weakness. It's just you have to be a good person with stronger values. Okay. It's not empathy or kindness or how you give. It's not the villain of the story. The true villain is how you see yourself and how you are not recognizing what is happening around you. So when your relationship changes, is that when you change? Hope, this will help you settling for what you exactly want and not for less. I hope that you truly find your true partner. And yes, I'm over with the video right now. I hope you got some value through this video, and I really want you to send this to a person who will listen to it and will change, who has the potential to change. So yeah, bye. Brought to you by Intermets Wellness.